What is up, fellow YouTubers? Back at you, Cool Cobras, with another video. Look at these biceps, though. Yeah. Okay, so some guys, they aren't the, what you call the brightest in the bunch. Now, if you're one of those guys that likes to leave their crusty socks and their crusty underwear on the floor, you're a fucking animal, you know that? You take them off your feet, you take them off your nasty, sweaty balls. Takes you about 2 seconds to put it in the hamper. And simply put, especially if you have a girlfriend, your girlfriend shouldn't have to put up with that shit. And most guys don't think, like, what's the big deal, they might say. Well, okay, put yourself in your girlfriend's shoes for just 1 second. And imagine if your girlfriend decided to leave her moldy, bloody tampons all over the floor and didn't pick them up. You'd be going, from the smell of it, and you'd be having the same fucking conversation she has with you about your crusty ass underwear on the floor. Really? The basket's right there. You couldn't just throw it in there? Now, the only difference, you got a laundry basket and a waste basket. Not much of a difference. Now, for me personally, it's just a force of habit. I take off my dirty socks, I take off my dirty underwear, and I put it in my hamper. And then I don't worry about it until laundry day when it all gets washed. Yeah, it's just like lifting up the goddamn toilet seat. It really isn't rocket science here, man. All you gotta do, you take your piss. Before you take your piss, you lift the seat up. And when you lift the goddamn seat up and take your piss, then you put your dick away after you're done taking a piss. Flush the toilet, close the lid, wash your hands. It's not that difficult. Like, I seriously want to find the first couple to have the toilet seat arguments and just smack the dude across the head repeatedly. Like, listen, man, most guys don't realize this, but being able to pee standing upright is a privilege. Like, to me, there are things that couples could be fighting about that are way more severe. You're sitting there, your girlfriend asks, "Hey babe, could you help me fold laundry?" Sure thing, anything for my favorite gal pal. You being the caring boyfriend, you're like, "Babe, what's up?" "Oh, nothing, you wouldn't understand." And then she has to pull that fucking line. "Nothing, you wouldn't understand." It's about as annoying as, whose underwear are these? Whose underwear are these? Well, let me think. Have you seen your husband in his underwear? So whose do you think they really are? If they're not your husband's underwear, then I'm pretty sure your husband's got a couple of questions to be asking. You know what? Couples talk about communication issues, but what it boils down to is, one, women are emotionally driven. That's why I think a lot of women love drama and sympathies, because they're emotionally driven. And two, women are subtle with their communication. Oh, Cobra, you haven't had a girlfriend in almost 3 years. Who are you to give advice? Well, you know what? You can take my advice or leave it. That's just my 2 cents. And another thing that really gets me about this, couples use sex like it's a bargaining chip. That's not healthy for the relationship either. You should be using it as a means to grow closer, spiritually, mentally, and physically. Got the last of my London Dry Gin and Mountain Dew here. I'm not in an immediate hurry to finish it, but I'm sipping on it. And while I'm sipping on it, I'm like, let's make a video. He said while purposely flexing his gorgeous biceps. There's the right one, and there's the left one. Oh, yeah. That's the problem with people today when it comes to marriage. It's you can either be right or you can be happy. Well, stop worrying about being right and just be happy that you have someone. I mean, there are schmucks in their 50s who have never even had sex. These 50-year-old virgins, and you're just like, oh, you poor bastard. Fellas, get yourself some tactical soap and you shower up with that tactical soap before you make love to your woman. And don't be in a rush to get to the big finish. You know, remember when you were younger and you were getting your first action? Yeah, we all remember that, right? The first time you make love to the opposite sex. You're unsure of yourself, but you know what? You don't care. You're just happy as fuck. You're feeling each other up, and you're enjoying it. You're not in a rush to get to the big finish. You're like, it's all new to you. You're like, oh, hey. Yeah. She's playing with my dick, and I'm playing with her boobs. This feels fucking awesome. Just tell him, hey, you lazy piece of shit, pick up the fucking underwear. Want me to leave crusty tampons all over the place when I have my period? No? Well then pick up the fucking underwear. And you leave it at that. Don't live in a fucking pigsty. You know, ew, dude. Okay, it's a force of habit. My socks get crusty. My underwear gets dirty. You put it in the basket. You know, sometimes when you fart, and it's enough to leave like a little streak, we've all done it. As people, you know, you don't necessarily shit your pants, but you don't shat either. Just kind of, you know, oh hey look, the fart made the underwear stick to the inside of your butt crack, and then you pull it out of your butt crack, and then you take your underwear off, and you're just like, ew. You're wiped plenty of times, but sometimes that's just how it happens. Don't be you know what I'm saying? Like, don't be a disgusting animal, dude. Like. Anyways, tubes, thank you for watching the night video. And I'll catch you, cool cobras, on the flip side.